Disagree with you about as vehemently as I can disagree with you if you're coming in and saying, oh, that's not all on Dak. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's not. Cowboys defense not great. Running game non-existent.
Yeah, but
offensive line didn't protect enough. All those things.
The defense only gave up 23 points. That's
I understand.
enough to win.
I understand. I'm saying that there are other things that weren't perfect.
The Zeke Elliott thing is definitely another guy who's big money and not performing.
But here's the deal. Quarterback is the most important position in all of sports, especially when you're talking about quarterback at the NFL. When you are paid $40 million a year as the face of America's team, which has won 3 playoff games in a quarter of a century, and you fall flat, not in the NFC Championship game, not in the division round, but in the super wild card round, when you fall flat and can't even get to the division round of the playoffs, you are wearing the blame. Tell me all the reasons that Dan Marino only got to 1 Super Bowl and lost it. There are plenty of them. We don't remember all those reasons, though. All we remember that as part of Dan Marino's legacy, he got to 1 Super Bowl. It was in his second year in the NFL, and they never got back. He threw for 73 million yards, was named to the Pro Bowl 9 times. He was first or second team All-Pro 8 times in his illustrious career. But what's the first thing you remember about Dan Marino? He never won a Super Bowl. Jim Kelly was innovative offensively with the K-gun offense. Man, they had weapons in Buffalo. They had Thurman Thomas in the backfield. They had great receivers. They had great players on the defensive side. But you know what? Jim Kelly never won a Super Bowl. You remember the jokes? What does Bills stand for? Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. They lost 4 in a row. Unbelievable accomplishment to get to 4-0. Jim Kelly's legacy in the NFL is different if he wins one of those 4 games. Fair or unfair, right or wrong, good, bad, or indifferent, quarterbacks in the National Football League are judged based on whether or not they win a Super Bowl. Eli Manning, not the greatest quarterback in the history of the NFL. Maybe not a top 25 all-time quarterback in the history of the NFL. Won 2 Super Bowls. Ben Roethlisberger played his last game this past weekend. He's done. Career's over. Guess what? Roethlisberger's legacy is cemented forever. Why? Not because he threw for a gazillion yards, not because he was in the league for 20 years. It's because he won 2 Super Bowls. You can like it or not like it. We're not even talking about Dak losing a Super Bowl, though. Talking about can't get out of the wild card round. That's what we're talking about.